I miss being in London. I probably was the happiest I've ever been whenever I was in the UK. Dude, Nobu was such a good vibe. That was the first time I met P-Money. Like, one of the nicest people I've met IRL. What did you order? It was like... I ordered originally because I asked P-Money what to get. Because P-Money's vegan and he's eaten at Nobu before, right? So I asked P-Money, hey, like, what should I get? Because I was so confused by the menu, bro. I had no idea what the fuck it was. Because it was, like, very weird and fancy, and I had no idea what I was doing. So, P-Money is vegan. I am vegetarian. So I was like, yo, what should I get, you know? And he, like, walked me through the menu and told me all the options of stuff we could get there. And then we both decided on, like, the tofu steak. But then they didn't have it. So I ended up having to get this, like, broccoli stuff. But it was not good. It was really not good. I did not like it at all. We went out to a bar after going to Nobu. And I barely remember being at that bar. Not because I was wasted, because I didn't even really drink that night. Just because I was so hungover from days worth of drinking. I think P-Money talked about this on his stream, like, when we were leaving, Wicked went to hug me, and I was wearing some big heels, right? I'm 5'6", right? Like, I'm not short. Like, extremely tall, but I'm not short, you know, type beat. So, Wicked was shorter than me. And then I was wearing really tall heels that night, so whenever I went to hug the guy, but goodbye, right? I went like... Me and James went to Paris for a weekend, and we were drinking all the nights we were in Paris, obviously. Our last day in Paris, we got on a train from Paris back straight to London, checked into our hotel in London. I changed clothes. Then we immediately got on the underground and went to, wherever the fuck all the boys were, and I met, like, all of them for the first time, other than Josh. Josh was the only person I had met before. So we got on a train from Paris, got to London, and went straight to a club, and all of a sudden, it was James's birthday that night. And then, since it was James's birthday, like, Wicked bought me and James, like, probably, like, 4 rounds of drinks, right? And then, like, Josh, there was, like, the bartender was, like, carrying around a big fucking thing of Jaeger bombs, and Josh bought the whole tray, and then stacked all of them in front of James. I was drinking, I think it was rum and Coke, which I don't drink rum at all, or whiskey and Coke, I don't fucking know. I don't drink that. I usually drink vodka, like, I don't drink dark liquor. So I was drinking a type of alcohol I didn't normally drink. So that was crazy. And then once everyone kind of left the club, I don't know if I can talk about this. Just a couple of us did something else. And then I went home after almost throwing up on the side of the road. And then, so I was really drunk that night. And then while we were drunk all together, Josh invited me and James to his birthday party the next night. So then I freaked the fuck out because it was a fucking Sidemen party that I got invited to. So I was scared. So we woke up hella early that next morning and hung out with, like, everybody. And then had to go shopping and then went to a party that night where we were drinking a fuck ton because it was Josh's birthday party. Like, I probably drank a whole bottle of XIX on my fucking ones, bro. And that's how I got that bottle of XIX. This bottle right here, I put it in my suitcase and brought it into America with me. Allegedly. Yeah, so, that night was very fun. That night, I think the next day we kind of took a chill day and we didn't drink. You don't need to allegedly it. Creamy, I'm 20. Hanging out with James, like, in his, like, area of town, right? And then going to fucking Paris, and then staying in London, and then meeting all of the boys, going to Josh's fucking birthday party, like all of that, it just like will forever be like ingrained in my memories. One of the best like couple weeks of my life. Like actually, it was so fucking fun. Doing those like sporadic ass fucking IRL streams because I didn't have a fucking PC to stream from.